Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today I wanted to just do a quick unboxing from this Nordstrom order that I ordered online. But before I get started, I do want to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I put out a lot of videos about contemporary designer handbags like Coach, Michael Kors, Fossil, Frilla, as well as some luxury items like Gucci, Burberry, and Goyard. So this item is from Nordstrom. I'm a little bit interested to see like the condition of the item because it did come from my local Nordstrom store. They used like a local courier service, and so I'm wondering if this was a floor model of the bag, and I'm a little bit nervous to see whether it is in good condition or not. So obviously this bag is a Marc Jacobs bag. I have never ordered anything from Marc Jacobs before, so I'm excited to see, I guess, how it looks. So I will say I have seen this bag in store before, so I know kind of the size and what I'm looking at, but I haven't obviously seen the actual bag inside, and I'm a little worried that the handles are squished, but let us see. Okay, so the dust bag is really nice. It's nice and thick. It's a big, it's a nice black color. Okay, so this is the bag. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the handles are kind of warped because they were not packed very well. So if I hold it like that, you can kind of see that they're like, I don't know, all messed up. I wonder if I could leave the bag on like a handle and kind of straighten those out. But the most interesting part of this bag is this closure. So this closure is this magnetic kind of kiss lock closure that's really satisfying. I'm just looking for, there we go. Okay, so I do have the shoulder strap, and this does appear to be factory wrapped. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know, maybe this bag wasn't a return or a floor model, but was in fact like a brand new bag from the factory. I'm looking it over. The leather does look a little bit like wrinkled because of how it was stored, but I don't think that's anything that's irreparable. I do think that might come out over time. The straps look thinner than I remember too. These do look relatively like inexpensive. And for those of you who have seen my video on my Michael Kors Mercer pocket tote, I was annoyed because the leather straps on the Mercer pocket tote, the crossbody strap, looked like this. It only had like one stitch down the middle instead of two stitches on the sides. And I thought that just was, it looked a little bit unfinished, and I guess that's the same detail here, which I didn't notice, I guess, when I saw it in store for the first time. You can see the back here. The back also has a little bit of wrinkling, but again, nothing I don't think that is permanent. So I'm just going to take all the stuffing out of the bag and see what it looks like unstuffed. Okay, so I unstuffed the bag, and you can see it does appear to be standing up well on its own, like it's not flopping over at all. It's pretty structured. It looks pretty good. I do wonder how it's going to wear over time. The leather is kind of thin, so I guess I should just go over some of the details of this bag. I'll obviously do a more in-depth video, but just to give you a sense, so this is a small tote. This is the size of my hand, so it is a relatively small tote. You can see the logo there. It says the Marc Jacobs, and then here it says the Marc Jacobs. And like I said, this is a nice kiss lock magnetic closure. It's very strong. The interior of the bag is pretty simple. You just have one back slip pocket there, and that is a leather pocket. It does appear to be stuffed. Oh wow. Okay, so it's a pretty big pocket. Which is nice because if you have a big open bag like this, you might want to put something back there to be a little more secure. And then you can see down there is just the little plate holding this logo. The interesting thing is the lining of the bag is like a suede, but it's stamped with the Marc Jacobs. This leather is pretty thin. It's not anything like, I just filmed a video on like authenticating a Longchamp Le Plage tote, and I was surprised at how thick the leather details were on Le Plage totes, and this is not nearly as thick as that. So again, I wonder how it's going to wear over time and whether it's going to kind of start flopping in on itself as it softens. But it is a really pretty bag. I bought this with the gift card, in full disclosure. I think that if I didn't have this Nordstrom gift card, I most certainly would not be buying $200 bags right now, given the uncertainty in the world. So that does change, I guess, the way that I assess this bag. I don't know. What do you guys think? So parts of me feel like I like the bag, but then, you know, it does feel like it's a little bit, I don't know, wonky. Like this is a little bit like a different shape than this side. I don't know. It's a pretty bag though, and I like this feature a lot. And I wonder if I could stretch out these handles to be straight again. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I will obviously film a kind of better, more in-depth video on this bag, but I just wanted to give you a first look at the bag as I unboxed it. Thanks, guys. Bye.